everyone, Tach with HUB Games coming at you with another Let's Play, and today I'm making good on my word. I'm about to basically take the Infernoble Kid deck in Yugiohmasterduel and play a bunch of road to world duels today in this video. So wish me luck. This is the very beginning, so check out the energy now because I'm certain that I might be able to keep it up for a little bit, but I'm not too sure. We'll see. I believe in my deck. I believe in my ability to do it. I mean, you know, the meta's out there being menacing, but you know what? We can take it. I think we can beat some of them. And of course, I'll still be changing things up in between, so don't worry about that. Won't be ramming my head against the wall too much. And now the air conditioner wants to kick in. Thank you, air conditioner. But that's enough rambling. I am ready to get dueling. Don't know about you. Be sure to check out all things HUB Games in the description below. And without further ado, gamers, let's game. Well, this was not what I was expecting. I have no monsters. This hand is not good without monsters. Not good at all without monsters. I need monsters. Did they just... Dark Magician and Red Eyes. So Red Eyes, is it Dragoon? Yeah, it's Dragoon time. Got no monsters. Still got no monsters. What is happening here? Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Neither player can target his card with card effects. Yep. During the main phase, you can destroy one monster your opponent controls. If you do, you know what? I don't even know what I banished, but I did it. That made me feel good. I did something. I banished Call by the Grave. Ha! The irony in banishing Call by the Grave is not lost on me. A card that banishes being banished instead. And as he dragoons and whatever he's about to do at this point. Another Dragoon. We'll see. Man, oh man. Not Dragoon. Slash Dragon. Oh, and I couldn't activate Solemn Strike? Fine. There's two ways to look at this. I'm sending myself closer to the end, but I'm also fighting back. At this point, I refuse now to just roll over and lose. I'm definitely not going to put my hand on the deck. Very rarely do I do that. Hey, look, it's Ricardetto. Of all the cards to draw, you. Okay. Probably should have saved Joyce. That's alright. Why are you worried about Amis? Thank you. Whoa. Let me go ahead and activate Amis' effect first. Just in case Angelica's angelic ring has a problem with Amis. Okay. I am getting Durindo. I need to actually add another Durindo because Joyce is not the one I want. I need Durindo. Durindo will actually be more helpful in these situations because it can get me a card. Joyous can help me get cards from the grave. Durindo. Durindo's my friend. Tarpon. I can't believe this is a way forward for me. Who would have thought? Is it negation time? It is negation time. Oh, I can. Let me see. Wait. Use. Does that mean I can activate it still? No, it does not. I'm going to add the angelic ring. Then and then in my turn. So Dragoon is card effects and cannot be destroyed. So again, I can negate. So another one of these things that comes back down to negation. Dragoon and Exodia both have the same issue here. If you don't have negation, then they will run rampant. Good to know. And of course, my one card that can negate a special summon monster is still in the grave, in the deck. So Dragoon finishes the day. And I know I said I was going to change up. No, I need to. So I'm going to change a few things up. So bear with me. No, and keep in mind, the changes here, since it only affects the World Championship qualifiers, will only be for those. I'm going to take 7. I'm going to take 7.1 in the rank, so keep that in mind. Yeah. So I'm just going to take 7.1 in the rank. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Head into that. Well, there you have it. I spent a whole lot of time trying to figure out what to add to the deck, and the only thing I did was just add another Durandal and remove a Joyce. This is what I did. And And actually, I'm kind of glad the changes I made were small because I realized that this is just for the event. And hey, look, I got to see Emissary from House of Wax. So I've almost seen each of my cards once per turn. Alright, Emissary's there. What you got going on? Maxis Ceasus. Well, too bad for you. You just wasted your maxing. Alright. And actually, I probably just wasted a... That will give him 2 cards. I don't want to do that. Oh, I could have played through Maxi, but I think the way my hand is set up right now, that would be too great of a risk. Oh! Oh, neat! Oh, man! Had I known what I know now... I'll let you have your Maxi play. I don't care at this point. But had I known what I know now, I would have probably gone for Baseball Kid. Ronald and Torfin, bring forth Angelica, Princess of the Noble Arms. Angelica's effect will activate, allowing me to bring a Roland. Select the card to send to the grave. I will send Magius to the grave. And I'll special summon Captain Roland. Captain Roland for minus. Oh, I never got a chance to use Tarkin. Didn't know that. And away we go. Oh. I realized what I could have used Tarkin for. That's okay though, because I wish the Epic of Charles did not have the limitation of it had to be Infernoble Knight, because I got the perfect card to help me out of here. Well, not the perfect card to help me out, but the perfect card to create a counter as long as they don't use any spells or traps or negation. The card of pure might and power. So I was trying to edit the deck, the current deck here. I realized I could probably use Ignites because, you know, I was talking about Pendulum and I thought, you know, this would be a good time for me to put my money where my mouth is with Pendulum monsters, and I just might. But then I was like, I would have to really break the deck apart and possibly even stop using like baseball kit or a certain number of cards. But I was like, I don't know. I didn't want to just find myself reading through cards over and over again. Huh. Well, alright. Everybody's gone. Well, that sucked. Why am I not surprised by this? Sir, you've gone too far. And I have not gone far enough. Surely you don't have another Ash Blossom, do you? I discovered this card's ability and its card's use sort of by accident, but it works. It goes nowhere, sir. Ah. Well, I only bought myself a turn, if that. Whee! Yep, bought myself a turn. And somehow, that might be all that I need. Oh. I need to read Tarpon real quick. I need to read Tarpon real quick. I need to read Tarpon real quick. Control master equipped with an equips card. Okay. Maybe. Playing around a lot of different things here. The one card that I needed, that one, is currently in a position where I can't use him. but I think I might have something. Okay, Joy, say you can get me a card from the grave. I need Renault would be helpful, but Renault's not high enough. Magus is high enough. Oh wait, yeah, I can do that. Don't mess this up for yourself. Just stop and think. No, not yet. Hold. Hold. Tarpon, I have a different job for you. Hold. And now, watch as the world sees Emperor Charles rise up once again. I promise y'all know what I'm doing. Alright, so Tarpon's already been used. Do I have to send? I have to send 3-way. Okay, Tarpon's been used. Give me another Infernova Knight or... Yes, yes I will. You. He got himself back. I sure can. And the card that I choose to destroy is that. What did I just do? I was trying to do my best to make Emperor, Great Emperor Charles, but I mean, well, not Emperor Charles the Great, but okay. Oh, he's back. Gun of Sun. Alright, Emperor Charles the Great, make yourself known. Let me see. No, I need to see your original effect. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm wasting a lot of time, but I'm trying to get there. Alright. I'm sorry, I was trying to mount a comeback, which looks semi-promising so far. I need to rewrite this because I drew a 9 through my numbers. Yay. Trying to mount that comeback. And maybe I did. And maybe I did. Whew. Good to know. Rolling my chair forward. Ignis? But how was I supposed to know I was looking to? Well, I guess. I had to look at it later. So now I gotta play against True Draco. Don't know how this is gonna work itself out. But I'm going to set a card. I'm going to set another card. Well, not set, but play one. To Draco. Okay. I know how to get the ball moving with Durando now. Come on, don't do it. Don't you do it. Please don't. Of course, it's Ash Blossom time. Okay, fine. Can't use Durandal. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's not really. Not perfectly fine at all. Yeah, it's not really looking too good for me at the moment. I got the Epic of Charles, that's fine. And then what I will do I'll set a monster. And I'll end my turn. Stupid Ash Blossom. I see it on my opponent's side of the field all the time, but I don't see it in mine. That's ridiculous. No. Not right now, no. Pokey Draco. Next, I don't know what that card is on the field, and I ain't taking no chances. That is pretty cool that they got the yin and yang symbol over there, though. Light and dark. I will show you Almace, so that I may bring forth onto the field Oliver. Now that Oliver's here, I really don't need Heavy Storm. Or maybe I do. Wait, maybe I do. Are you gonna stop it this time again? Now, what's the card that I can use? Actually, I think I can use Tarpon. Yeah, so get Tarpon onto the field. That's fine. With Tarpon on the field. What can I get? I didn't think about that all the way through. Huh. I sure didn't think about this all the way through. Well, only one thing left for me to do. Before I Heavy Storm myself into oblivion. Say goodbye. I did not think about this turn the whole way through, but I'm thinking about it now. Let's do this. Baseball Kid, Oliver, Torpin. Main phase 2. Actually, hold on. I realized something really important. Even though those could probably be destroyed by battle, I need Baseball Kid to stick around a little while longer. Come on, you BK! UBK, sing it. UBK, 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 UBK. I mean, you ain't gotta sing it, but say it. UBK, 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 UB. Uh-oh. Well, oh, I knew there was something that someone talk about. Well, never mind. I'll talk about it here in a second. I don't want to lose too much focus, but I've already lost enough. Dragonic Diagram. The first time each attribute summon destroyed by battle each turn, it is not. Now I just realized that they have no extra deck. Oh boy. Oh boy again. UBK is about to watch UBK go straight away. Man. Wait, never mind. Not only is he going away, but the other cards are going away. What? Never mind. Let's see how this works itself out. Probably not too well, depending on how he attacks. His attack will determine how this goes. It went about as well as I hoped. Which is weird, he didn't attack Baseball Kid. I guess he's more afraid of the burn damage than he is anything else. Alright, first let's activate this. Because I realized that if I'm careful enough, I can get another card on the field. Last turn, huh? Oh, okay. Well, I got good news and bad news for you. The good news is that you probably will end up stopping a monster. The bad news is that it doesn't matter. Because what I'm actually trying to do is give Baseball Kid enough firepower to try to fight back. At this point, that's all that I can do. So now, I will special summon Turpin, which thanks to Square One's ability, that's okay. Because all I needed Turpin to do was just appear. Now that he's here, okay, what are you gonna do? Finally, all right. get rid of Ignis, whatever is it? Yeah, to get rid of Ignis would be... Huh. Ow! My baseball kid. Well. Sometimes you gotta walk away. That's exactly what I did. Walked away. Remember to hydrate. Especially this summer. So I'm trying to work on adding another feature to the Hub Games main website. Not the shop, but just NEAHubGames.com. And I'm having a difficult time trying to figure out how to get the API to work. And I'm really not sure what else I can actually do. Because I have to basically set up an entire combo of my own. Which I guess is kind of interesting. And now in case something I decide to do doesn't work. Okay, good. Well, that's it for me. I have a funny feeling that this is about to implode. Well, they're about to explode. They're gonna probably unleash a torrent of monster after monster, card after card to destroy me. But it'll be okay. Never mind. The last time I had something like this happen to me, they actually did like tear me a new one, so I'm a little worried. Just a tiny bit worried. Bring out rolling. I know I traded down, but again, just a tiny bit worried. I'm climbing up. And as long as I'm climbing up, there's a chance. I'm going to get... I'll get... Wait. Of course I would get I would use Ricardetto's effect, because, you know, that's just the way it works, you know. Alright, let's try that again. This time I actually do what I'm supposed to do. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I did not equip rolling, it's important for you to note the Monster Reborn in my hand. No. That Monster Reborn is going to lead me to places. Actually, it should lead me to victory because 35, 4,000. No. 4,000. And then Monster Reborn. No. And then Monster Reborn. Another 25. 15. Yeah, this is it. This is it, Austin. Look, I did it. Almost lost this one. So the main Hub Games page, and yes, I always emphasize the shop, but I actually have a different page that's not just the shop. It's actually supposed to be something that helps me with promoting other stuff to help promote the community. I don't promote it enough. I haven't done very much with it because I'm stuck on this one thing. I want to include the API for Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck onto the website so that people can look at random cards, do a card search, maybe share their favorite decks onto the website. You know, just little things that I could possibly do. But I can't wrap my mind around how to add the API. And you think, again, with my background being software engineering and all that coding and stuff, that I'll be able to figure it out, but I have not been able to. I have not been able to put... Better yet, it's not that I haven't been able to put concept to idea, because I understand how it's supposed to work. The part that I'm having difficulty with is the actual, for the lack of a better term, coding the API in and coding it in a way that follows best practices. That's where I am. Because I get the idea that it's calling another place and you gotta basically calling another place to get data. Hey, look, I finally saw my last card in the game. You're calling the API or the data from a different place out on the website somewhere, and you're gonna call that data in and you do something with that data. No. There's only one person who's gonna be doing tuning around here, and that is me. So anyway, so I get that that's what that's how that's supposed to work. But I haven't been able to, like, why does this game not like me? See, what level are you, Ash Blossom? Ash Blossom is a 3. I can get Ash Blossom back. What good is that gonna do me? Well, So I get that. So, and I gotta make a call. The API is gonna send the data back. I understand that. The part that gets me is like, where do I add like things like the API key? Where do I add the endpoint? Stuff like that. So if you're watching this, drop a comment, because it's probably a strong possibility that by the time this comes up, and it might, because I've been recording for 3 hours, so it may be a different video, and there might be a slight chance that by then I may have already figured it out, but on the off chance that I did, still leave a comment, because that'll help me out if you're familiar with that kind of thing. Because I really want to try to get something like that for Yu-Gi-Oh! That way I can showcase like cards, possibly, you know, if I get it to work right, showcase my favorite, you know, like have a little random favorite card thing, or a random card of the day, like for Yu-Gi-Oh! That when you click on Yu-Gi-Oh!, you know, it just pops up a random card. You know, that's the hope, to get something like that going. It's not anything major or courageous or like out there. It's just Red Supernova Dragon. Well, when I thought the duel was over, they show up with Red Supernova Dragon. Who of the inning? So yeah, if I get that, then I feel a lot better, because there'll be more content on the main page that people can interact with. Yeah, of course they can always go to YGO Pro Deck, but you know, just to have something there that people can go to the main Hub Games page, that would be nice. And also, I discovered something while looking in the API that I'm probably going to go ahead and take advantage of, which I thought was pretty cool. But we'll see. It's nothing that, yeah, but we'll see. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make my way toward victory here. Let's see. All attack position masters. Okay. So unfortunately, Emissary is going to buy me a turn. Possibly. Let's see. Do any of you, can I be sure about my, what's return? During end phase, after this card was banished, Synchro Monster summon, One effect monster your opponent controls. You, Majestic Star Dragon, are now not my favorite card anymore. Well, on the one hand, it'll get me a body, but I don't think this is enough. While Emissary of Wax will give me a body, it's not enough to help me win. Wait. Maybe it can, because this is not, there's an inherent ability. And this one, once per turn, you can negate the effects of one effect monster your opponent controls. So, I don't know, that depends. Well, it's not a quick effect either. So, maybe it can't do it during the battle phase. We're gonna find out. Because so far, Shooting Star Dragon is the only, is kind of keeping me at bay whether or not I need to stick around or not. Yeah, I know, guys, this is a lot of synchroing, but I synchro too. And you notice I probably ran out of gas with the statements of how the cards are syncing together. I kind of figured that was going to happen, so I just did it every now and again. It's hard trying to think of that stuff up sometimes. Why is there a sprite monster there? It's a lot of bodies on the field. Yeah. Bodies on the field. Stardust Charge Warrior. Well, never mind. If I thought I stood a chance, I don't anymore. Game. All in all, not bad. Going second against Labyrinth. Labyrinth is one of those decks who are going first. Especially if they have the right cards in them. Can cause heartburn. Burn and heart. If I could get rid of a card, why is this card in my hand? Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll activate Ricardetto to summon Ricardetto. So Ricardetto. I summon Magus. I set Solemn Strike. I special summon. Special summon Captain Oliver. Ricardetto, Magus, merge. Captain Oliver appears. And I shall now equip Magus to Oliver. And now to attack. Punch Tequila in the face. Oh, but before we do, Goodbye, rivalry of the warlords. Huh. The Silver Castle appears. Now we're good, because I think, yeah, we're good. Two cards with the effects are negated. You know, we're just gonna stop there. Don't mind us. Let's go stop here. Don't mind us, please. Feeling pretty good about this recording session too. So far, I have, this is duel number 16, by the way. I have 16 duels down. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Mighty good. So they're bringing back Imperm. Ow. No. Oh, that was my last trick. That's it, everybody. Goodbye. Oh, hey, look, it's Renault. Hi, Renault. How's it going? I say that. Mercadetto. And I will bring out Magios. Let's see. For what I'm trying to do, actually, for what I'm trying to do, that makes sense. Because in the end, I'll end up, instead of doing it with just one monster, with two monsters, can do the same amount of damage with just one. What's in my graveyard? No. No. I need... No! Yes. I will use Ringo though. I'll bring back Marcus. But that was a dumb move on my part. That's okay. I'm used to making those. I'm getting used to making those. Way more than I should. Alright. The Grand Emperor. Emperor Charles the Great. Show them your might. Show them your might, Emperor Charles. That reminds me. Let's reinforce this army. carpet in the building. Now special summon. So let's see. On the field as it stands now. As it stands right now, 69, 65. I can be at 75. Yeah, why not? Because what's better than one Emperor Charles the Great? Two of them. And I said 75 because I can't count. 65 plus 15. I didn't even realize I didn't normal summon yet. It's over! Unless they have something on the field in their hand that could stop me. Which I figured they didn't. We made it. Well, alright. At this point, there's no telling what's about to happen to me. But there we go. So I got that one thing done. I got to hang out with a friend of mine. I didn't get a chance to record anything until today, which was good because I ended up doing a little bit more focusing on stuff I need to get done. As I said in my last video, I'm trying to get to a point where I can have everything lined up so I can organize things and keep them in order. You know. What is this? Oh, I talked about them earlier. Oh. Wait, what can you do? Oh, no. Your effects need to stop now. Right now. Big Warrant. So hopefully that also stops you from getting ready to summon. There we go. Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow. Super Heavy Hammer. Well, then again, I'm not watching. I have ranged. I have Brains bookmarked so I can watch that, but I'm on Arc 5. Although I skipped Zexal, but I watched enough Zexal to get a grand gist of things. So I kind of have an idea of what's going on in Zexal to the point where I don't think I need to watch it. So far I've almost, well no, I say that. I still have to finish watching. I know I'm jumping around. I just suddenly jumped in the middle of anime, but watching Super Heavy Samurai reminded me that of Arc 5, and I was like, well, wait, there's a Link monster. And it's like, wait, Arc 5 didn't deal with Links, so I'm not on Brains. I've watched most of 5Ds in English. I still have to get through the parts that's dubbed. I mean, I gotta get through the parts that are subbed and dubbed. I gotta finish watching GX, the parts that are definitely the last season, but parts of the stuff in between. So far of all the Yu-Gi-Oh series, I've only seen the first one all the way through to completion. Interesting. I've only seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters to completion. I mean, but that is a tiny bit of a big time commitment these days. Well, let's see. You have nothing that I can use, because if I use Monster Reborn, it would be pointless. Because I want to take, you have no traps in your graveyard, you take no banish. If you have no traps in your graveyard, discard. Yeah. So taking your Super Heavy Samurai would not be helpful to me. Really? I'm actually at a loss. I don't know what in the world to do. What is happening? What is going on with my deck? Alright, so we know Big Ben K is coming, and probably Susanoo. Those are the two that I've learned since watching Arc 5. I guess that's what I need to do. That's why I need to figure out how to get all my life and things in order, because when I do that, I know where I can fit certain things in. Like when I can watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, or I mean, when I can watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, or go get through all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. So I think that's going to be my next one. Again, as I always do in these videos, my mind has been fumbling around with different thoughts and different ideas. So, we there. Which, you know, it's still a thing. My mind tends to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot that they ended up with their own pendulum. I figured they had pendulums. Okay. So that means in the animal or somewhere later they got upgraded. Well, I did mention that pendulums would fit this archetype. And I told you I wasn't too familiar with the lore, but I should have been, because I think I used them in the video. Actually, I did use them. I think I did use Super Heavy Samurai in the video. And if not in the video, I know I used them in an event. Well, there goes my memory. Gone. The memory is all gone. I just realized that this card is useless now. Because Super Heavy Samurais typically can attack while in defense. Huh. Yeah, they sure can. It says they can attack while in defense. You know, Mirror Force, which destroys attack position monsters. Becomes pointless. No wonder why they let me have Mirror Force, because my opponent has no business putting monsters in attack. Again, my opponent has no business putting monsters in attack. I know to use Lost Wind on something that's not him. That's why I haven't used it yet. Because I feel like it should be Susanoo or Big Ben K, but I can't remember which one. 4-4. Commander Susanoo. Here goes nothing. Commander Shanawo. That's not Susanoo. Would help if you paid attention to names. Still don't understand how extra deck monsters can be used in the pendulum scale. And that, so other than when if they get sent like from the main zone to the back row, but yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that's how that works. So a card like Prodigy, so let's see. Prodigy, you're 1. Yeah. So say Ben K leave, Samurai Monk Ben K leaves, they use that ability to get yeah, that one. I gotta deal with this craziness. Ooh. I will say, because there's very few monsters that can do it. The first monster that did it, that could attack while on defense, is one of the elemental heroes, whose name I totally forget. No, I will not. And again, Emissary of House of Wax is their ability is pointless too in this case, with the exception of stopping this guy. Huh. Still gonna activate the effect. Yeah. Just cause. Oh look, it's Joyce here, and I have no monsters in the grave that can help me. Please tell me you got a level 6. You don't. You only have 4 level 2. Hold up. It needs a tuner, level 2 tuner. You may become very helpful to me. You are very helpful to me. This is ridiculous, but it is what it is. I play Monster Reborn. And I will take your tuner monster. And that's it. Yeah, never mind. Huh? Because I'm jealous. No other reason, just jealous. Yep. Well, set another card. And, oh, wait. Yeah, set another card and call it there, because this can't do nothing. It can't do nothing at all. And I believe this card's effects up there super negated, so right now it's just a matter of basically stalling until I can get my hands on a good card. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the clouds, watching the tide roll away, drinking on some water today. Wasting time. What I would really like to happen, what would be really nice right now, is if I could get my hands on. 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 Get my hands on. If I could get my hands on. Hands on. If I get my hands on a monster. Ideally one that can actually help me by attacking. Huh. Well, I know I was talking about monsters that can attack while in defense. I thought that the first one that I remember is an elemental hero, and then suddenly these guys show up. Why did it negate its effect? Oh! Big Ben K. He showed up just to show. He showed up to show out. Alright, Big Ben K. The good news is you can't destroy this monster, so it's all good. Once again, I am stalled. Once again, I am stalling. Once again, I am most definitely stalling. And the one card that I had that I could use, I can no longer use. Food, please. Oh, I heard something, so I thought I got a card. But now I just kind of have to wait. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait this out. You brought this upon yourself, Super Heavy Samurai player. I know the more cards they get, the more likely they're able to turn this around on me, but right now I have to kind of stall. Cool Cat Caleb, Triple C, you, my friend. Effects are negated. Oh yeah, that's right, they are negated. Huh. Emissary has been very helpful. At this point, it's been keeping this particular card at bay. I wonder what's about to happen. I wonder if there's going to be a XZ Super Heavy Samurai. You have no specials? This 7. Okay. Hey, look, it's Ricardetto. Too bad you're 2 tutor monsters. So you're not helping me none. The stalling is real. It's just the way our decks crumble. And the duel that probably could have taken 3 turns easily managed to make it to turn 12. All because of one card. And if it weren't for the fact that I need to build up my particular army of cards, we would not be in this situation. I can actually activate this card. Who would I get out of our grave? Neither one of them. So guess what? It's my turn. This one's going to take a while. If anything, well, at this point, it's going to take a while. And if there's a cut at this point, it's, note the turn number. Because there's a strong possibility that this went on for a while. For a while. They got rid of my card. But they're still negated. So now what you gonna do? Actually, it's not necessarily what you're gonna do. It's more like, you got it, dude. No, Grandma's sale. Huh. You know what? Ow. Oh no, it's over because I forgot they have... Oh, and it can attack twice. Okay. You know what? That way you know what card I had, just in case. There's no hope of me being able to use it like that. There you go. If you're recording, you got some good content. Because I knew that wouldn't work. I knew from the beginning it wouldn't work. So for my first trick, I set a card. And I end my turn. This music though, it's pretty cool. Blue Eyes? Melody of Awakening. Yes, Blue Eyes sound. Is it Blue Eyes Primite though? That is a good question. Jet and Chaos Max. Not that it really mattered. But no, I can stop Chaos Form. Because sometimes it's about slowing your opponent down. If you can slow them down, you might stand a chance of winning, or at least making things more interesting. Yeah. Shows the blue eyes, which means oh, that's alternative. Ow. Blue eyes, alternative dragon. You know what? Maybe. Hopefully this if they do the thing I think they're gonna do, this might work out for me better than I'd hoped. But that's assuming they don't wipe me out first. Because at this point I'm looking at 6,000 on the field and no way of defending myself. And I believe this card can still attack. Never mind, 3,000 on the field. This card can't attack. Blue Eyes Jet. I'll only attack you're gonna get. Juju. Oh, we all know what's coming. I made it to turn 3 though. We probably shouldn't have done that, but I made it. So let's see. Since the graveyard because the quick monster spent there. Well, it's not the most it's not the most creative way to get Charles. I don't want to get him. And special summon this guy. Whose ability? Didn't think that through. Alright, but let's see. Maybe this will work because of the fusion summon. Behold! 1, 2. Come on out rolling! Captain Rolling! Activate Captain Rolling's effect. Activate Dorinda. Dorinda, bring. Okay, come on, this should work. Yes. Captain Roland merges with Magus to bring out Info Noble Knight Emperor Charles. Magus gets equipped with Charles. Charles' effect activates. And I clear the field of 1 monster. And the monster I choose is you. Probably not the best one, but I do. Good to know. Great Emperor Charles to the rescue. I wish I would have read this card's abilities, but it's okay. Because I could have gotten rid of Jet Dragon or something. Yeah. And now I will equip you to him. Okay. Now it's time for me to take a moment to read these cards. On turn, you can charge 1 monster in your field to show attack. So, why couldn't he be destroyed? Yeah, why couldn't he be destroyed? I got so many questions. and I don't think I have the answers for. But first things first, don't need you around. I should have used Renaud. That's my mistake. Why Renaud? Because then they can't use effects to destroy him. Destroy Emperor Charles the Great. But let's return. Ah. Okay. So both of this card's abilities are once per turn. And I have to be extremely careful. Hey look, it's Alternative Dragon again. It made its way back out. No. Emperor Charles says no. There'll be no fusion summoning today. Unless you got another polymerization in your hand, then in which case, have at it. I just did it because it was there. It asked me to. It's over. The violin was playing long before I did that. Cool. Alright, so I can at least get... I can either get Roland or Oliver. Captain Roland or Captain Oliver. I think Captain Oliver might be a good one to get. Let's see. Ritual Pendulum Summoning Monsters, I get. Because, again, you can add them from the hand there. That's fine. So anything from 0 to something. Wherever the other pendulum card is, that's where it's going to be. Because now I have to figure out how to get a card that goes from 1 to 11. Uh-oh, Fossil's not having a good time like I am. interesting. How? Take one dinosaur from your deck, add one to your hand, banish one, and send one to the rear. So you do have that one. Okay, that's the. I was wondering when you were going to use that effect. I was like, you got the cards you need. They're there now, so. They are there now. I am staring down defeat and I'm laughing at it. Ha ha ha. Because I refuse. Wait. Wow. Carbon Get On is a interesting card to have there. Oh, it's gone. Alright, cool. Now I got nothing to worry about. Yeah? Help me to figure out what happened. Oh, see? I'm liking how this thing is explaining. It has a little thing where it explains what's activating. Neat. Okay. We'll have to probably use this little thing a lot more often. Dino domain, so there. Okay, so that one affects dinos. Banishing monsters instead. You know, it's a good thing I got Heavy Storm. This would be a pain in the neck to deal with. Big Z summon Quack. So I have to figure out a way to deal with this because Heavy Storm is not going to work. There's a reason why I say that. Please detach the card. Alright, you're gonna let me have one. That's fine. Just really hoping that you detach a card. Come on. You know you want to. Got no choice. Heavy storm. Okay. I wonder if that accounts for cards that are being used from the deck to the graveyard. Let me see. Wrong one. Nope. From the field to the graveyard. Good. Okay. Because I actually kind of need to send Marcus away. Now, activate the effect. Oliver. I'll send away the Rendell. I just wanna. So I was looking at this card. I don't see that. It's because of that effect. Well, alright. I did say I needed him to be alive for a reason. Just didn't realize how much that was going to be true. No idea how true that was going to be. No idea how true that was going to be, or how soon the truth was going to be known. For it was then known for all to be well, unless it wasn't. I really tried to bait this thing, but I guess I didn't have good enough bait. That and they were patient. That's interesting. Why are you just attacking instead? You know, never mind. Do you, bro? Look, right now as it stands, I could, you know, still do something. Letting you have another card would end this duel without me trying, and I refuse. I have the fire burning in me of the baseball kid, and I refuse to just surrender. So either you attack uglier, now what? Set. Thank you. 23 and 15. Still here with 42. Well, I got Renault. Let's see. Show fire monster, special summon this card. You can special summon, you can target one fire monster. Equip the spell in your grave. Ayy. Come on, activate anything, please. No. Oh, that wasn't what I was expecting you to activate. I asked you to activate something. You sure did it. Putting Oliver in the corner. And now, Roland appears. Why? Why did I summon Roland? Of all the cards, and of all the things for me to forget that Roland is a tuner, of all the times we forget that Roland is a tuner, now would not be one of those times. If I would have remembered that Roland was a tuner, I would have remembered. If I would have remembered. So it's a little too late for me to remember. Hopefully they can't get no more cards on the field. Cause if they do, I'm in trouble. 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 Yes, they will, cause I'm in trouble. If they do, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Dance. Dance. It's bright and hot in here. I wonder what Fossil's thinking about.